Now, before we get stuck into this video, before we go any further, please can I ask you to go back and watch the previous episode if you've not done so already. It was big and it has set this episode up to be absolutely massive. Now that you've either gone and done that or you've carried on because you've already watched it, let's get stuck into things. Today we take on Real San Sebastian, Real Sociedad in the Europa League / Euro Cup. I got stuck in two minds there. Quarter final after drawing 1-1 in the first leg. We have a massive chance to get into the semi-final of this competition and perhaps go on to win it and maybe seal our place in the Champions League. And then we've also got a massive game against Arsenal in the league after that. Third place Arsenal against fourth place Leicester. You don't want to miss it. So please be sure to leave a like on the video now if you are excited for this. Can we hit 10 likes? It helps me massively. Thank you. Let's have a look at the team. We're sticking with a more defensive 4-3-3 to start with here. Schmeichel in goals with Pereira and Castagna as fullbacks. Soyuncu and Fofana, the trusted partnership in centre back with Ndidi protecting them, as we know he does very, very well. Ramsey keeps his place, getting back to fitness alongside Tielemans, the two creative sparks in the middle of the park, allowing Maddison to be out wide with Barnes on the other side. We both know they can cause lots of problems, and Belotti keeps his spot up top after that winner against Newcastle. We've got plenty of options from the bench too. I'm very, very excited. I'm eager to get into it. Let's waste no more time. Viva Leicester! Again, we know this Real Sociedad side can be very, very dangerous, and having a look at that lineup, that's reminded me to drop the defence back a little bit because Alexander Isak can get in behind, Silva can cause problems, Merino pulling the strings in the middle of the park there, and now they've got Nacho Monreal at left back too. And we are underway at the King Power. There's a highlight already and it looks to go Real Sociedad's way, as that man with the very difficult name to spell, was bursting down the left hand side. But they've worked it the other way and he's nearly scored. Thankfully Schmeichel on hand to save it there. That would have been a disastrous start to not only this game but the episode too. There's a lot riding on this and I'm very, very nervous. But we have a highlight. Fofana coming out from the back, as we know he can do very, very well. He just glides past players with absolute ease. He could play anywhere, in all honesty. Barnes on the right hand side, he's got men in the middle. Belotti is in there, Tielemans too, but it's cut out. As Monreal, they've worked it very, that was interesting, very interesting. They've given it away. Castagna, as we look to come again. James Maddison, we've got men in the middle. Belotti's there again. Find him please, because he is clinical. We're going out the other side. No, we're not. Ndidi from range. A great stop as we have a corner. We know we can be a threat from corners. We know we can be a threat from set pieces in general. Maddison puts it in, looking at the near post. Ndidi saved by Ramiro. It's an interesting battle they've got going on. Castagna with the throw in though. Maddison, a nice little touch, but with space for the Belgian. The Belgian's liking up actually. Very, very nicely in. Ramsey's come back into this side. He's getting back to finish and he's put us 1-0 up inside 20 minutes with only his second goal of the season. If that's all he does, it's worth the 1.6 million or whatever we paid for him already. And the 90 grand a week, let's not forget. A very, very well worked goal. Ramsey on his weak foot finds the top corner, leaving their goalkeeper with no chance. 2-1 up on aggregate. Let's not stop now. Let's keep this going. Put it to bed, please, ahead of that game against Arsenal. A chance though. Maddison in. Fofana wide. But we've got another set piece. It's in from Maddison. This time, Soyuncu's header saved. He's doing alright, this keeper. Get it back in. This is not the position you want Kaglar Soyuncu in, but he almost got by his man there. Back to Barnes, who's helping him out. This is interesting link-up play, to be fair. Get it across. Yes, that was rubbish. They come clear, but not very... This highlight's not ended yet, is it? Never mind, forget I said anything, as I'm sure you usually do most of the time anyway. We head towards half time though, we're on top, and it's going okay so far. So far being the key words. A second goal is much needed, and the second half is underway. Please can we get a second to make it 2-0 in this game early on? It's not looking likely, but that's okay. Maddison with a corner. Less than an hour clock, can be headed wide again. Fofana, he was so far off the mark there, but I'll let him off because he's brilliant and he's signed that new contract, a 5-year deal. Things are looking okay. Not much is happening with 20 minutes to go. I'm hesitant to change things because it seems to be going okay so far. Again, so far, those key words. Absolutely nothing happening with 10 minutes to go. I'm really in two minds here as to whether to change it and risk messing everything up, or not changing it and being left too open. I think with 5 minutes to go, we have to try and protect this. We don't want extra time. That's the last thing we need after playing so many games this season. We are not going to change the shape or anything. Don't want to mess things up too much. I think we're just going to tell them to essentially slow things down and maybe get forward a little bit less. Don't commit too many bodies forward. We're on a cautious mentality now, and as you can see, we're just bringing players back ever so slightly. I think this will be a pressing forward, and Jamie Vardy's going to come on. That'll be the first sub. We're telling them to waste time. The tempo's lower. We're regrouping and all that good stuff too. Let's just stagger the subs, break down the play. Nothing stupid. Please, Leicester City. Into the start of added time now, and Albrighton coming on, more defensively minded perhaps than Harvey Barnes. Break up the play. Nothing silly. 1 minute to go now. We're going to go again. In fact, Ramsey, let's not get him sent off. Boubacar Kamara in the middle of the park there as another ball-winning midfielder. Sod it. Not long to go now. Please don't throw this away, Leicester. We are deserved winners here, and that we are. We're into the semi-final Zero Cup. It's getting exciting. Please do subscribe if you've not done so already, with notifications on so you're not to miss out in the next episode, which I'm sure will feature the first leg of that semi-final anyway. Now we've just got Arsenal next. God above, we don't get a break here, do we? And we certainly won't get a break in the next episode either. It will be Napoli we face. Oh, that's no mean feat, is it? But the fact we don't play Arsenal until the Wednesday is an absolute godsend. Thank you very, very much whoever sorted that out. A little bit of much needed rest. That's not so good, however. Man City beating Burnley 4-1. Meaning this game against Arsenal is now even bigger than it was. Gargantuan, maybe the next adjective I'll use. And here we are, the day of the Arsenal game. Oh, goodness me. As you can see, level on points with Manchester City. Worse off in terms of goal difference. Currently, 3 points behind Arsenal. With a win, we've got a chance to go level with them and draw them into this battle. Fingers crossed we can do it. The team, I hope, that can do so. Schmeichel, Pereira, Fofana, Soyuncu, Castagna, Ndidi, Ramsey, Tielemans, Barnes, Maddison and Belotti. Yes, it's the exact same as the Real Sociedad side. They did the job then. Hopefully, they can do the job now. Haha, yeah, wish I didn't look at the Arsenal team. It's pretty good. Pretty good. This will be fun. But things are underway at the King Power, and it looks like we've started very, very well. That means nothing. However, no highlights so far. It'd be nice with the first highlight. We do score, but, you know, things don't always work out the way you want them to. It's going okay though. Oh no. Arsenal throw in. Somebody mark the Xhaka. Yeah, that would be good. Tierney down the left hand side. We all know what he could do. Good ball in. Not quite sure what's happened there, but I'm not happy about it. That was a bit of a shambles. First of all, Xhaka's wide open from a throw-in. Not sure why that is the case. Harvey Barnes, expect better from him. Decent ball in, but, I mean, Schmeichel, you could have done better there. And then Lacazette gets an easy shot. Soyuncu didn't decide to block it with any use, just let it hit him and let it go in. And they come again. This is bad. This is very, very bad. I don't like it whatsoever. Xhaka looking for Aubameyang out wide. Hit him! I've got to get stuck in. Get into him. Kick him up in the air. He doesn't like it. Nobody does. Do it. Good ball in. 2-0. The game's over. Game's done. Half an hour. Brilliant. Just what you want, isn't it? 2 balls in from Tierney, causing us great problems. Fed up of this now. Getting a little bit fed up. If they score another goal for a Tierney ball in, if they score another goal at all, I'll be livid. That's the adjective I'll use. Can't even speak now. It's going well. Half an hour gone, and the former Arsenal man, the man who scored the goal that got us to the Europa League semi-final, is coming off. I'm in two minds now, but I'm going to stick with it. They're more attacking 4-3-3. What we're doing right now clearly is not working whatsoever. Get a goal back for half-time, and we've got a chance. Right now, it's not looking good at all. And in fact, it could be 3-0 Arsenal. A good ball in, but it's headed clear, and Ndidi looks to come out with it. Belotti, we've got men going forward, committing them. Find somebody, or go yourself, that's fine too. Iheanacho, there's men in the middle now. We've given it away. Brilliant. That's fantastic. but Soyuncu keeps it in, and he comes out a long way with it. Fofana. We look to go again, out the other side. Ricardo in acres of space down the right-hand side. And Barnes, I think he might have been offside there, if I'm honest. Didn't get it across, not really sure why. What's happening here? What was the point in all of that? Are we going to see anything at the end of this highlight? We're going to give it away. That's brilliant. That is good. Had the chance to get the ball across. And in fact, Arsenal might get the chance here. The ball in from Lacazette. 3-0. That can only be described as a shambles, I think. Yeah, that's not good at all. I don't know what to do now. I don't know whether to stick or twist. We're not getting back into the game. They've scored 3 goals on the first half. Why can't we score 3 in the second? Because it's me. It's Leicester City. It's Football Manager. It's a disaster. That's what it is. As we head towards half-time, 3-0 down. A goal now. Maybe have a chance. But will we even get the ball across? Ricardo does so. Barnes nods it down. And we do have a goal back. 3-1. It's been a bit of a whirlwind first half, hasn't it? A well-worked goal. Don't really have the time for it, in all honesty. Very, very deep ball. It was kept alive by Barnes, and a good finish from Maddison. Fantastic. I'm really happy about that. Head towards half-time. They've had 3 good chances. They've taken all 3. We've not done that. In fact, we've given them 3 good chances, really. And I've just accidentally said I'm happy with the performance to keep it up. They're going to think I'm a maniac. There's no way we're coming back now. Just end the video now, Calum. Ben White with a free kick early in the second half. Another early goal in the second half, and we could be on for a draw, and it's not all that bad. They've given the ball away, though. They've got an FA Cup final to look forward to. Hopefully they're all thinking about that, being nice and distracted. Ricardo bombing down the right-hand side. Maddison doesn't win the header, but Castagna picks up the loose ball. Are we going to fashion another chance here, or are we going to give it away and they're going to score their 4th goal? Because we've not seen that before today, have we? Get it across and get it in. Goal, Belotti. I love you. We're in with a chance here. A long way to go. Don't get me excited. I'm trying not to get excited because we've all seen this before. We'll get myself worked up, think we're going to win the game, or at least get something from it, and that doesn't happen. A good goal, though. I'll take it. And a highlight straight after kickoff. Are we going to get an equaliser? Are they going to put us to the sword once again? We've won the ball back. Belotti, out wide, Castagna. They can't deal with us this second half. This is weird. My terrible team talk is working almost. Castagna and Iheanacho linking up there. He gets the ball across. Okay, they're just playing the ball between each other all the time. Ricardo from range, man. 3-3. Oh, I love you, Andrea Belotti. Please stay, though. Please don't hate me anymore, and please don't leave me. Oh, goodness me. I did not expect this to happen, I tell you that much. Especially when Castagna and Iheanacho were just playing the ball between them the whole time. It's like there was no one else on the park there. That was a decent strike from Ricardo, to be fair. A ricochet around. For once, we get the luck. Poacher's finish from Belotti there. Keep this going. We've got the momentum now. Let's not let up. I'm not even going to change anything. Just keep going at them. Doesn't look like that's happening, but we'll see. An Arsenal goal kick. Ramsdale out to Ben White. 80 million they paid for those two. And they've given the ball away. Soyuncu collects it. Schmeichel back out wide. Castagna's got so much space down that left-hand side, but we've given the ball away. And Sambi Lokonga. Okay, step. No, I thought we'd nicked in there on Saka. No, but we get the ball back and we look to go again. Nothing silly, Leicester. Please, this could be... I was going to say momentous is what I was going to say. Thankfully it's gone over. Now, interesting. Wouldn't normally do this, however, we're switching things up slightly. Yuri Tielemans, not having the best game compared to everyone else, comes off. Fofana, also playing poorly, so we're just going to have him as a cover defender with Soyuncu and Justin as a wide centre-back in support. That'll be interesting. Pushing Castagna and Pereira further forward because they have been brilliant down the flanks. Indeed, in the middle of the park on the defensive role, since Justin will be going in support. Are we going to nick this or are we going to throw it away? A draw, not much use. So we've got to go for it really, don't we? And go for it we are. Maddison's ball in. Soyuncu did not quite get there, but Maddison will have a chance for another delivery. Working well with Ricardo. A penalty, perhaps. Apparently it's harsh, according to the text commentary there. I hope not. I really hope not. Penalty awarded. Okay, Belotti for the hat-trick to put us up. Has done so. Bloody brilliant. Penalty there. His 8th goal season since coming in January. Even if Ramsey went the right way, he wouldn't get there so far in the corner. Now I don't know what to do. What a penalty that was, though. Couldn't be more in the corner. Interesting. Very, very... Oh, God. Didn't even have time to change it. Please don't throw it away now. Hit him. He'll break if you hit him. Okay, no. No. That's definitely a penalty as well. That was definitely in the box. Please be a free kick, though. That would be nice. Oh, goodness me. Okay, right. Defend the set piece, then we'll change things. I think we got away with one there. Tabata in. Missed by Gabriel. Before the next highlight comes, I'm changing it. Okay, we are putting Barnes and Iheanacho out wide. Flat 5, sort of at the back, with Fofana still as that cover defender. Bringing Pereira and Castagna back slightly. Deep line playmaker role for Maddison now. We're gonna tell them to be a bit more narrow rather than sort of the wide forwards. They're going to be narrow inside forwards, if that kind of makes sense. It evens out, and we're regrouping, lowering the tempo, all that, on cautious. Not long to go. Well, still 15 minutes to go. A lot can happen, but we could control the game. 10 minutes. Oh dear. Lacazette. Arsenal obviously have players that can cause problems. Thankfully, that was straight at Schmeichel. 10 minutes to go. Things are looking okay. Tabata in. Ben White frees a bird at the back post. Don't foul. Don't foul. Are you joking me? That's never a penalty in a million years. That's never a penalty in a month of Sundays. They're checking it. Is it going to be a penalty this time? Penalty awarded. Oh, God. I think that is very, very soft. Lacazette hits the post, though. Okay, this game's had everything. I am all over the shop. Okay, things are going... Okay, right. Park the bloody bus. Okay, we're on defensive. The tempo's lower. We're wasting time. Everything that suggests park the bus that I can think of is currently on. Kamara is now sitting in front of the back 5 with Ndidi. They're not going to be on that either, I just realised. Don't want them to bomb forward and leave us exposed. I forgot we took off Ramsey inside a half an hour. That seems like a lifetime ago. In added time, though, can we see this out? What a comeback this is if we do. And we have. Arsenal are now dragged into that little race we have with Man City. We're still 3 points clear of the latter there. And oh my goodness, that was bloody chaotic to say the least. What a couple episodes this has been. Leave a like if you've enjoyed them and you're excited for the next one to see what happens in that. It could be anything. We've dragged them into the little race we've got going on there. I'm very, very happy about that. We kind of got away with one, however, with those penalties. I'm not complaining. And looking at the remaining fixtures, I've decided I'm going to play that Everton game off camera. In the next episode, we will be back with a Man United sandwich. Napoli as the bread in the semi-final, first leg and second leg. The United game in between, second place Man United, that is. And then hopefully, if all goes well, we'll be back in an episode after that with the 3 games that we have left to play this season, if the chase is still on, and then maybe one more with the final. Fingers crossed. As I said, if you're excited for that and you've enjoyed this, please do leave a like on it. Subscribe if you've not done so already. You don't want to miss out on that. Ding the notification bell so you know exactly when the next episode goes live. Experiments and things to come too, which I'm very, very excited about. Thank you very, very much for tuning in, and take care. Woo!